If I were to describe myself in one word, it would be blessed. I feel like broke is a mentality. If you're always so, thirsty for money and desperate for money, then you're always gonna feel broke. But if you see money as a tool and value things like people and experiences in life, then you're always gonna feel rich.
Today is moving day.
Oh, hey, that looks like a wedding picture you got.
Well, is he still in the hospital?
He was in the hospital, and then he went to a rehab center, and then he had to go back to the emergency room because they weren't taking care of him at the rehab center. I just felt like I should document this for anyone else who ever goes through this.
So out of all these years, as bad as they've been and all that, I would have never thought they would have done this.
Give it up, turn it loose. Woo! All right.
Alright, I'm on my way to the funeral. And it is like really heavy, and I feel like I can just like I can't breathe a little bit. And I don't know, I just feel very overwhelmed. Just a lot of emotions. I feel frustrated. I feel resentful. Aggravated, sad, angry. It just doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good at all.
If I were to describe myself in one word, I would say that I'm blessed.
So we're on our way to get like stuff for this party or whatever.
Many people would be taken aback by me saying that I'm a Christian, so I use the word believer. I'm not perfect.
I look like raccoon eyes.
I like to drink. I like to watch ratchet television.
I got raccoons under my eyes. I got coons. With some coons.
I use foul language.
Fancy high-tech shit. They could have a camera like this. Hard cam is back in effect.
I have a boyfriend. A year ago, I got in a relationship, and I waited for so long for that, and for it to come and for it to be so much better than I expected. That has really changed the way I look at life and the way that I approach things. It's opened me up. It's made me a better man.
Do I look like a refugee?
It's taught me to love, to forgive, and I'm such a better person for it.
Let's get a fake argument for camp.
You know what, motherfucker?
What, motherfucker?
Fuck you, you fucking fuck.
The fuck you fucking fuck? The fuck?
So where are we going?
Go to motherfucking Sam's, right?
We don't have to curse it, man. I don't like when you curse it.
I thought we supposed to have a fake argument.
Oh, we're done with it.
Oh, we done with that. Let me get this key. I want to make sure he clean the phone.
I'm gonna go down there and see what it looks like. Throwing a party for my friend, it's a no-brainer. It's gonna bless her, it's gonna send her off and set her up for prosperity. And it's also gonna make her feel the way that she's made me feel over the years. My friends are very important to me because I'm not as close to family as most people are. There have been many times when I've had to turn to my friends because I had no one else that I could turn to. I try to do as much as I can for others, and I try to be a blessing to other people. Many people in my life have blessed me, and I'm very grateful for that. So that's why when I have the opportunity to pay it forward or to do something kind for another person, I jump at it. I keep fiddling with this idea of being a cook and being a chef and planning events. So planning this party for my friend is a test. It's not a final test. It's, you know, I guess a diagnostic test. It will be an indicator of whether I can do this and how good I am at it. Recently, I've gotten back in touch with my first love of writing. I started a food blog, which allows me to explore my writing and love of food at the same time. I am so ready for a career change, and I'm trying to figure out whether I want to follow the direction of writing or cooking or both. Just as I'm setting up the room, getting everything situated, making sure everything looks nice, and I hear a cricket. And it wasn't like, oh, it's a cricket. It was the loudest cricket I've ever heard. It like overpowered, like that was all that you heard was a cricket. And it was loud. It was like gonna be louder than the people there. It was like ridiculous. I couldn't believe it. So I'm looking around for a cricket. Look around, look for the cricket, search high and low. It's in a hole in the wall. Like a mouse hole, but I guess it's a cricket hole. I can't get it, it's in a hole. Trey comes, he tells me it's wrong to kill this cricket. I don't want to hear that. I'm gonna kill this cricket, it's gotta go. I felt like that'd be the most humane way to deal with the cricket, was to just drown him. And I did that, and I went on with decorating. The cricket is not dead. Matter of fact, there's 2 of them now. So now there's a symphony of crickets making noise. Just a symphony of crickets. That's when I had to get chemicals. So it was chemical warfare on crickets. Crickets symbolize, like, you tell a joke and it's not funny. Crickets. You know, someone calls your name at the graduation and no one claps. Crickets. You get promoted at your job in front of everyone, no one's happy. Crickets. Like, I can't have crickets as the background music or the soundtrack to this party, to this event that I'm trying to have. Absolutely not. No way. Once I got the list, I think the list had maybe, I want to say 50 people on the list. I can't remember, but it was much more than I anticipated.
Is that her on the phone? Is that Mary?
The party schedule started at 7. In true Mary fashion, she's not there. And I have to entertain people. I have no idea who these people are. So the guest is not there. This is the guest, the host, the guest of honor is not there.
Hi, how are you? Welcome.
I think Mary showed up maybe an hour and a half late. I can't remember.
Right.
So you come late to your own party and you on the phone?
I guess she wanted to make an entrance.
And you on the phone?
My cousin's outside. She was in the alley. So I was trying to...
I got the whole city behind me.
Through those items, you can learn a little bit about the story, the overarching story arc of Coca-Cola itself. It's been a long journey, starting right here in Atlanta, Georgia. We've spread to become the most global product the world has ever seen, and we could not have done it without you. So thank you for coming to see us.
You got to toast to them. Oh, that's the worst. Oh, I don't even want the cup no more. I still got that taste in my mouth. People drink that? In Italy, they drink it. Let me get a chaser. Stuff is nasty. Oh.
If you're always so thirsty for money and desperate for money, then you're always gonna feel broke. But if you see money as a tool and value things like people and experiences in life, then you're always gonna feel rich. That was some good shit I just said. That was good.
That was good.
That was good.
You're so philosophical.
I'm so philosophical.
You're so philosophical.
I'm ready to go out and see Washington, D.C. though. The show was about us. Yeah, we're doing a reality show. Throwing this party is a great way to celebrate my friendship and a great way to celebrate the growth that we've all made. It's also a chance for me to see if I have what it takes to throw a good event. I originally met Mary at a bank and we formed a friendship there. We lost touch for a couple years and we linked back up at a summer school job, and it was interesting because I hadn't seen her in a long time and she was now a teacher just like I was, and I don't think either one of us had ever communicated that to one another. And so we didn't expect to see each other in this capacity, but we linked up and we exchanged numbers and we hung out and we went strong ever since then. We have a genuinely just a good time together. We love to have karaoke nights and game nights and gatherings. Bless us, bless me, thank you, ready?
Bless me, thank you.
Ready?
Bless me, thank you.
Ready?
And go.
If you are worried about where I've been or who I saw or what club I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry, you know that you got me. If you are worried
That's all I got.
about where.
You go ahead.
Cake, 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 cake. It's not even my birthday, but it's the same weekend. Oh, it's like 5 in the morning. And we
It's late.
still doing it.
My lips are neon.
We exchanged numbers and we hung out and we went strong ever since then. And we're actually have a much closer relationship now that we're older because we have similar interests.
I'm just saying, happy birthday.
hear good things about themselves. People like to hear that they're loved and that they're going to be missed and that you appreciate them. People stood up and talked from the heart and shared stories. And, these are moments that are priceless.
It wasn't very friendly. What? Do you not remember that?
Happy birthday to you, babe. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, babe. Happy birthday, babe. I can't hear.
It's my birthday, bitch.
Happy birthday, bitch. All right. Be safe. Happy birthday, bitch.